Hello. Today I will be giving an informative speech over Austin, Texas, and I'll just be giving some common information such as famous musicians who have been from there, maybe landmarks in the city, just different things about Austin. So first thing I want to do is it's the music capital of the world. You might not have known that. There's festivals there. There's Austin City Limits. There's South by Southwest, and just 6th Street alone, there's always music happening on 6th Street. So that's something that people, if you're a music freak like me, you're going to love Austin because there's always something happening with music there. So that's something that's cool. And then also, most of my life, it's ironic now that I'm taking classes through Blinn, but I've been a UT fan. So of course that's always drawn me to Austin. But I guess I'll move on to my first point, which would be Austin being the music capital of the world. Like I said, there's South by Southwest, Austin City Limits. Austin City Limits is not just a festival, it's also a show that comes on KERA. And then, like I said, South by Southwest, that happens every year during spring break, where millions of artists from around the world come, international, national. Doesn't matter if they're from Austin or if they're from Italy, they're gonna come to South by Southwest because it's a great moment to get your name out there. And there's lots of chances to get noticed. But what else? Musicians. There's been some famous musicians that have come out of Austin, such as Janis Joplin. More modern, Gary Clark Jr. He's a very famous blues guitarist. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Bob Schneider, if you know who that is. Yeah, so as you can tell, Austin, music is a very big part of Austin's culture and everything that Austin stands about. Moving on, UT, University of Texas, is a very big, deal in Austin. I mean, their kids run, I wouldn't say their kids run the city, but they definitely run a certain part of the city. And, I wouldn't say Austin's a college town, but it really works out with UT. There's always something for the kids to do. They have a great campus. Besides their campus and there always being something for the kids to do, they have great sports teams. I know their track team's very good. Their football team has won 4 national championships over their history in the past. Yeah, I know they've had great players that have been legendary players in the NFL, such as Earl Campbell. And so, UT is obviously part of Austin's culture. And so that's something I thought I'd put in here. Landmarks. Austin's a very cool city. There's been lots of history there. You can always find something to do. So landmark-wise, something common that people like to do is the bats under the Congress Bridge. You can go at around sunset, 8:30, 9 o'clock during the summer, and you can go watch bats fly from under the bridge under Congress. There's really no other way to explain it. You go and you watch all these bats fly, and that's something cool, especially for little kids. Movie-wise, landmark-wise, the movie Dazed and Confused, which was Matthew McConaughey's, I think his first ever movie, was filmed in Austin. You can go around to each filming location, so that's pretty cool. What else? Like I said, Austin City Limits is in Austin every year. I think it's actually at Auditorium Shores right there that overlooks the skyline, so that's really cool. Yeah, really, I think to conclude this, the reason I love Austin so much is because I'm a music freak, and also my aunt and uncle have always lived there, and really it's just always been a cool city to me, and yeah, that's why I love Austin.